Percents are a special way of writing certain types of fractions, decimals, and ratios. They make certain types of calculations possible and can be used to solve real-world problems. In this video, we'll look at examples of finding the percent of a number. Let's look at an example. For the 2016 presidential election, only 58% of eligible voters voted. If there were a total of 232 million voters eligible to vote, how many voters actually voted? When a number is written with the percent symbol, it can also be written as a fraction with a denominator of 100. In other words, 58% is equal to 58 over 100. Because the denominator is a power of 10, the percent can also be written as a decimal. 58% is also 0.58. So we're looking to find 58% of 232 million. We can rewrite this expression as 0.58 times 232 million, which, if you use a calculator, comes out to 134,560,000. This is the number of people who voted in the 2016 election. To check your calculation, divide 134,560,000 by 232 million. Expressed as a decimal, this comes out to 0.58, which we saw was equal to 58%. Let's look at another example. On average, a person's body is 60% water. Suppose someone weighs 159 pounds. How much of that person's weight is made up of water? To find out how much a 159-pound person's body is made up of water, multiply 60% by 159. You saw that working with decimals instead of percents can make the calculation straightforward. 60% is equal to 0.6. The product of 0.6 and 159 is 95.4. So the person's weight consists of 95.4 pounds of water. To check your calculation, divide 95.4 by 159 and express as a decimal. The result is 0.6, which we saw earlier is equal to 60%. Let's look at a final example. Ocean water has a 3.5% concentration of salt. Suppose you are trying to create an ocean ecosystem in an aquarium. If the aquarium has 725 gallons of water, how much salt should it have? We want to find out the amount of salt in a 725-gallon aquarium of ocean water. In other words, find 3.5% of 725. We know that 3.5% can be written as a fraction, 3.5 over 100. This can then be written as the decimal 0.035. The product of 0.035 and 725 is 25.375. So there should be 25.375 gallons of salt mixed in the water. To check your work, divide 25.375 by 725. The result is 0.035, which we saw earlier was equal to 3.5%.